From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I don't know when I signed up for Quora. Do you know what that is? That website, that question answer website? Quora. It was sort of like Google, Yahoo Answers back in the day. Remember that?
Okay.
It's just people just go on and they ask questions, and then it's like a community, and then people give them answers. And every day it winds up in my inbox. It's like I get an email from them being like, here's the latest questions and answers. And it's stuff like, I'm 57. I stopped aging. I look like I'm still in my 20s, and I'm not joking. What's wrong with me? Right?
Okay.
What? Okay. So it's stuff like this. So let me go through some of the most legendary questions from. And this is a community where people have legitimate questions, and then they go on and you post a question, and then the community responds. Sometimes they help guide you. They'll post links, send you in the right directions, everything else,
So it's
right?
quite the opposite of Reddit.
Yes. These are
Where
people
sometimes on Reddit it could go wrong, quite wrong, very quickly.
These are people who are stuck, and they are in a situation where they need answers immediately.
Okay.
Here's a question. Popular kids at school set my son on fire as part of initiation ritual for him to join their popular group. He was very badly burned and almost killed. What can I do about this?
Oh my God! What?
Call the police.
Call the police!
Why are you going to? Where is it, Quora?
Yes.
Why are you going there?
Call the police.
Yes.
Call the
911.
police. Here's another one. Could Michelle Obama beat Barack Obama in a fight?
Yeah, okay, come on now.
I'm going to say no.
If my neighbor's bees routinely steal pollen from my flowers and make honey that my neighbor profits from, can I sue them for a portion of that profit?
Yes.
How do you know the bees are your bees?
Thank
They're
you!
Bees.
Security cameras.
Security.
I saw it.
Okay. If God didn't exist, how do atheists explain that airplanes can fly successfully for hours without falling down, despite their density being much higher than the air? Who protects the lives of the passengers on the airplanes?
Jesus.
This is a convo for Shem and Roz to have one-on-one outside of work hours. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for that today.
My son thinks that he has 20 girlfriends. How can I tell them that anime girls do not actually exist and that he needs to find a real girlfriend? He's 36. Yo! Oh, here's another great one from Quora.
That last one, Marie wants to go get that guy a hug.
Oh, okay. This is one of my favorite ones from Quora.
Okay, go.
Would a wedding dress float in blood?
Yes.
What the hell? First of all, no.
No, yes,
First of all, it's not what? What?
What are people saying to that one?
Question. Have you ever seen a woman pee?
No, I haven't.
Now, are these like you
These
think
are legit. They're legit when
they're
people
all
answer,
legit.
and people answer, and like the answers are shockingly like candid. Is it true German people laugh?
that German people laugh?
Yes. Okay. How is the owner of Google? And somebody answered, Bill Gates.
Oh, my.
My son keeps misbehaving, so I have temporarily banned his water privileges.
Oh, my God.
He hasn't learned his lesson yet and still calls me a bad parent. What can I do?
Give him the water.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, David, what's going on, man? It's Roz and Mocha.
Hey, Roz and Mocha. I'm good. How are you?
Good,
man. How
buddy.
you doing?
Understand that you have a question for us.
So my question was, what was the strangest place that you guys ever had someone listen to the podcast to? Because mine, I listened to you guys while I had my vasectomy done.
Oh, damn. Hey. Happy to be a part of the process.
How long was the day for you, or I guess the moment when you were listening to the podcast?
The vasectomy was quick. It was a 10-minute vasectomy. I think the wait time was longer than the actual procedure.
Okay, so were we with you the entire time?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, yeah. And it what did the podcast do for you? Just help ease your nerves, or provide a distraction? What?
It was a good distraction initially when they were numbing the fun area. And then after that, I was just giggling, and he tried to ask why, and I just couldn't focus on why.
I'm sure it's better than him giggling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Why are you laughing, Doc?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Hey, did he clip your wiener to your T-shirt?
No, he clipped it to my stomach.
Oh, to your stomach.
Wait, what? To your stomach?
Yeah, he came in here, said, hi, my name is Doctor, put his nice cold hands on it, flipped it to the stomach, and taped it down.
Taped it? Taped it.
Because what they did, they clipped
my
yours?
my guy put an elastic around mine, right?
Yeah.
And then took one of those black like paper clip things, right? And he hooked that on the end of it, and then he stretched it up, and he clipped it to the bottom of my T-shirt.
Doesn't it hurt
to keep it out of the way?
Like, wouldn't the pressure of the closing of the paper clip?
I don't know.
Didn't it hurt?
Yeah, I mean everything was just so weird. I didn't know what was going on.
You
right?
Just give into the process.
Yes, like I have no opinion at that point, right?
Yeah.
Like to me, even in your situation, I'm like, there has to be a better way than just taping it, right? Like, have you not advanced this procedure at all where we've moved past taping it to my stomach?
Would it be better then if they
like? There's not an apparatus that you use. Okay. Like, there's nothing for your like. This is the other thing too. Is I know women go through hell, right? I'm not trying to compare what a guy has to go through to anything that a woman has to go through. But what I'm saying is that when you're going in, right, to have a procedure like that done, there is has to be a way to not make it so just demoralizing.
Okay, so then you guys, you're not gonna like the suggestion that I.
What's your suggestion?
Like the kind of apparatus that I just came up with in my mind.
Which is what?
All right. So what if the guy wears like a headband?
Right. Yeah.
At the front of the headband, there is like a long, I guess, like elastic.
Like a tether?
Yeah. That goes down. The other part of the tether hooks on. And your job when you're there is just to keep your head straight so it keeps everything out of the way.
So, like, if he moved, it would look like a cat toy?
Like, you know the marionette puppets?
No, that's not better.
Right? No.
That's worse.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Hey, listen, I'm just trying to help the doctors out
Okay,
here.
the one thing I don't want a doctor to do is be like, yo, look, I can make it dance. Okay? Like, that's not cool. I'm just saying tape, right? Like, you go in and you're with a professional and you trust these guys, and I get that, and they know what they're doing, and then they just, like, mash it down and tape it. It's just so, like,
what kind of tape do they use? Because I haven't gone through this process. I need to know all this stuff.
You know that mesh tape that they put on bandages?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's not like electrical tape or like masking tape or anything like that.
Question, did you have to then take the tape off, or did he take the tape off?
Oh, no, he did it all. I was just laying down. He took care of the entire thing.
Was he gentle when he took the tape off?
No, not really.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Damn.
There's not much he can do.
No.
So when you're laying there and you got your headphones on, do you tell them like, hey, by the way, like I'm listening to something, or do they say to you, hey, if you want to, listen to something through your headphones, you're more than welcome to? How does that work?
Well, they encourage distraction, so anything that I can bring. The problem is I forgot my headphones, so he was also listening in on the podcast.
Oh, damn.
Yeah? So is he laughing too?
Well, I told him what I was listening to, and he says, oh, good, I'm a fan. So I guess he was enjoying it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's hard to enjoy anything when he's got to do what he's got to do, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a hairy guy?
Not at that point.
What does that mean?
Well, I had to shave.
Oh, right. And then you had to sit in bed with like peas on your junk and stuff?
Yeah, I sat on the couch with a good frozen pea bag.
Yeah. Yeah. They gave me a jock. I wore a jock when I had mine. Yeah. I
Like
felt
an
like an
athlete.
athlete. Oh, I felt
Yes.
great. I was walking around in front of the mirror and everything was swollen down there. So my self-confidence was through the roof.
I'm going to walk around with a Speedo all day. Damn, David. All right, well.
There you go.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you for taking us along with you to your vasectomy. I'm glad that we could help be that distraction for you and provide enjoyment for the doctor that did the procedure as well.
Oh, for sure.
Always see your name pop up on the text line and also on Instagram. So we appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. Before we let you go, David, between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Oh, hands down, pants down, Mocha.
Oh.
Hey! Roz, what, you thought you were going to be vasectomy brothers over here?
Yeah, I really did. I thought we were going to be, V-bros.
Love you, David. Take care, man.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Gang's all here. Roz, Tim, Maury, Shem, Maria.
Yes.
My name is Mocha. Hello.
Present.
According to an etiquette expert, we've all been eating what wrong? Starts with a P.
Pasta.
Incorrect.
Pizza.
Incorrect.
Pineapple.
Incorrect. Shem?
Oh, pears.
What's the one an answer?
Okay, no, wait. Shem, before you, it's peas, okay?
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, got you.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Wow. Wow.
Got it! You just got that? I even got that before you.
She said.
Come on, Shamroy.
No, you got to play his mom. She's the one.
Shemmy Mom loves you.
Yes. Shemmy Mommy loves you.
Shemmy Mom loves you.
Shem sent me a video of him and his mom in the car the other day where she said that live.
Yeah.
It was the best.
Was that you guys are coming back from church?
Shemmy Mom loves you.
Makes us all so much worse.
Oh, no.
Continue taking good care of my Shemmy.
Okay, so we've all been eating peas wrong. We've all been eating peas. How do you eat peas, Mocha?
I don't know, just like...
Do you eat peas, first of all?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you eat peas?
Depending on what we're eating it with, like either
Yes.
with a spoon or a fork.
No, but like what's your technique? How to eat peas?
Just put the peas in my mouth and chew.
Oh, my God. No, you have your fork in your hand.
Yeah.
You get peas on your plate.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I scoop it.
You scoop it with
Yeah.
the fork.
Uh-huh.
And then you put as many peas on the tines of the fork
Yeah.
as you can, and then the fork goes in the mouth.
Correct.
You're eating peas wrong, apparently.
How?
According to
Why?
some sort of fancy
Oh, God.
etiquette
What am I
expert.
supposed to do? Stab it with a fork?
So here, we'll play the clip and then we'll come back and discuss.
Okay.
You're probably eating your peas incorrectly. What we never do with peas is shovel them onto the underside of the fork and bring them up to the mouth because they fly everywhere and we don't want that. Instead, using the back of your knife, push and spear some peas onto the tines of your fork. You have a neat little collection which you can eat like so.
So you take your knife and you brace the peas with it, and then you stab the peas with the fork,
No,
and
that's
whatever
not-
ones stick on the end of it is how you're supposed to
Shut up.
apparently eat
No.
peas. Thank you.
This is an etiquette expert?
Yeah.
I got your etiquette right
The
here.
best way to eat peas, get a scoop of mashed potatoes on your fork.
Yes.
Flip that fork upside down, stick as many peas to the top of it as you can in the mouth.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Sure.
That makes sense.
Right?
Tell me what to do.
How do you eat peas, Shem? Do you eat peas? You don't eat peas, do you?
No.
Shemmy.
Shemmy Mom loves you.
Shemmy.
Come on, Shamroy.
How do you not eat? Your mom never made you eat peas?
No, never.
Really?
No, she loves me.
Oh.
What's wrong with peas?
No, peas are kind of trash.
Trash?
Come on, Shamroy.
The peas have no value whatsoever.
That's not true.
Barely
at all.
any taste.
That's, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because you're cooking them wrong.
Wow.
Maria, peas?
I don't eat peas either.
There we go. There
No,
we
I
go.
actually don't like them at all. I think they're gross.
Talk to me, Maria.
Anytime my mom makes them, I'm like, oh, so I don't eat them.
It's not beans.
Uh-huh.
It's
I'd
peas.
rather
It's
eat
not-
beans.
it's
You
not
guys are
Brussels sprouts.
disgusting.
I like Brussels sprouts.
So do I. You guys are disgusting. You
What's
take
wrong
you,
with peas,
you take
though?
beans over peas?
Yes, any day. All the beans. Give me the beans.
Oh, you guys are gross. Maury, how do you eat peas?
I have my fork.
Yeah.
I use my thumb and push them onto my fork.
Ew.
I'm not making
So
that
like my
up.
6-year-old.
Yes, I've never changed.
Is your tongue sticking out of your mouth at the same time when you're trying to
Usually,
accomplish
yes.
that task?
Yes.
Look like Popeye, squeezing one eye.
Come on, Shemmy.
Come on, Shamroy. Shemmy Mom loves you. Continue taking good care of my Shemmy. That's a joke.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
According to a new poll, a third of us think that we would be among the last standing in an apocalypse.
Nah.
You don't think so, Shem?
Brother always dies first, bro. Come on. I'm gone. First one out.
Mocha, you think you'd be among the last?
Oh,
after
yeah,
apocalypse?
easily.
You think so? Really, huh?
Yeah. I'll be around.
You got gas storage?
I can.
Firearm?
I can.
No, you're not prepared. Let's say it happened today.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm dead.
Damn it, Maury.
Too scary. Kill me first.
Kill you first?
What?
Like you just want to walk right into death?
I'm like, I don't know how to shoot like a gun, and how am I supposed to survive with gas?
Could you start a fire if you needed to stay warm?
You survive now.
like without a lighter and all that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, you know what? Could you start a fire even with a lighter?
I tried camping once. I couldn't get it going.
Okay, so no is the answer.
Bro, just the other day you were flexing on here about being an air cadet and firing a gun.
Yeah, when I was 13.
But at the time, you were like big man talk over here.
Yeah, but like I went camping with Matthew, we couldn't light a campfire.
Okay, so let me continue on with this poll here. So they asked people, who are your top 5 like that you would want on your apocalypse survival team? Like
who are your Avengers?
Who are some people that you think that if you had them with you, you could get through the apocalypse?
Like Bear Grylls?
Bear Grylls, that's a great one. That's a great one. Mocha?
The Rock.
You think The Rock, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
I would even say Kevin Hart.
What?
Really?
Yep, I would say Kevin Hart.
You think Kevin Hart's going to get you through the apocalypse?
I think Kevin Hart would help, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maria?
I'd say Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, good one. Who else?
So
You gotta say Jason Momoa.
It can't just be you and Mark Wahlberg.
Now, why is everybody picking all these actors? Like, why not? Like, I would just take some Navy SEAL that I don't even know his name.
Sure.
Like,
At least I would laugh. I'd have comedic relief.
Right?
Do you know he has 3 nipples?
Yeah, he does. He's got a triple nipple.
Well,
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you need to milk them,
oh my God.
right, for survival, you could probably
I don't think that's how that works.
You could probably get a little bit more, right? Fill him with enough estrogen. Might happen. We don't know.
Maria needs some
We
milk.
don't know. Okay. Maria, go milk Mark.
I'm never going to look at him the same.
So The Rock was number 1 on the list, ahead of Superman.
Yeah, because Superman's not real. Duh.
Okay, so The Rock was number 1 on the list. No women in the top 10. John Cena was on the list. Superman was on the list. Chuck Norris was on the list. Elon Musk was 9th.
Ew. No
Why?
thanks.
Ew. Right?
You're right.
I would choose Zuckerberg over Elon
So would I.
Musk.
You're right. I would.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy knows how to fight.
Yeah. Yeah. I also think Zuckerberg has a side to him that he's probably tells some real dirty jokes too. I don't think Elon has that. I think he's too literal with everything.
What if you only had the 4 of us to choose from?
Okay. Wait a second. How many of us are there?
Bro, what do you mean?
4 of
How
us.
dare you ask that question?
What do you mean? What?
What do you mean, how many of us?
5 of us.
No, like we're here every single day.
No. I mean, like, you can't just say all of us. So, like, how many of us are there on your team?
Oh,
Like,
in a
what are we?
5-person
Like, what are we
team.
saying? Like, what are we? We can't say. You can't say all 5. You can say out of the 5 of us.
Okay,
Pick 4.
2
Pick 2.
Pick 2. Yeah.
or no, or pick 4. Pick
This
4.
is going to remind me
No,
of
no,
high
no.
school. Go ahead.
No,
No.
because you're the 5th. You can't pick 4.
Okay.
Out
Oh,
of
yeah,
the-
pick
out of-
3. Okay, pick 3, so one person gets left out.
Why do you got to do that to me?
Okay.
Okay.
Me
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Roz?
Yeah.
Shem?
Yeah.
Maria?
Okay. Shem, you go.
I'm going to go Maria,
Yeah.
Mocha,
Yeah.
and then Roz.
Okay. Maria, you go.
I'm going to go Shem, Mocha, and Roz.
Maury, you go.
Sorry. Can I see you at noon?
Maury's,
play along,
Maury's
play
calling his
along.
therapist.
Play along.
Okay, I would choose Roz, Maria, and Shem. That's how you play that game.
Okay, it's down to me now. It's down to me.
Go.
Okay.
The apocalypse. Who are you
Okay.
picking?
The
So fun.
apocalypse. Who
You
am
can
I
only
picking?
you can only pick 3 on the team.
Very easy for me. Very easy. Mocha, Shem, Maury. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because Maury,
Can you cancel the appointment? please?
I feel great now.
and I don't know why, Mocha, you didn't pick Maury, because I'll tell you, Maury would do absolutely anything for you to survive. You could get Maury to do anything.
And I mean anything.
Anything.
Okay.
Oh, I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
Call your therapist back. I need to talk to
I
him.
need his number.
Now, I need his number.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Question for you. So, Catherine went to pick up food the other night, and she had called ahead and ordered chips and guac from this Mexican joint that we love.
Okay.
Went in, paid for it, grabbed the bag. They're like, here you go, Catherine. Gets in the car, comes all the way home. Opens the bag. In the bag is chips and a giant burrito. No guac.
Okay.
So she doesn't get her guac, but there's like a bonus burrito in there. She's not going back to the store at all.
Just for guac.
No.
No,
It's
whatever.
not going to happen.
Yeah, you just deal with it.
You just deal with it. Somebody who ordered a burrito didn't get that burrito. They just got chips and guac. So there's a burrito sitting there. What do you do in this situation, Mocha? I ask you this.
Yo, if that food is at my house, that's my food.
Okay. Damn it, Maury?
I eat the burrito and complain.
Okay. Shem?
God.
I would actually send it back.
You would?
I would.
You would drive it back?
I would call them and maybe hopefully they would offer.
But you
to
just
bring
got a
somebody else.
bonus item, bro.
Yeah, but if I don't want it though, I want my chips and guac.
Okay.
But you got your chips.
But
If you
get
want guac so bad, just make the guac at home.
Yeah, but then I gotta go to get it.
I'm sitting there with this bonus burrito.
Yeah.
Catherine's like, well, you can have it and eat the chips because there's no guac, and I don't want the chips with no guac. So I got a bonus dinner. So I lay everything out on a plate.
Yeah.
I go and I get I even have salsa in the fridge that I love a lot. I go in and put salsa in a dish, put the chips on a plate in a bowl, put the burrito on the plate. It's a gorgeous burrito, and it's a mystery for a burrito, right? I'm like, what if it's all bean in there?
Sure.
I don't want that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I cut it open. It is only steak, rice, and cheese.
Oh, yes.
See?
Score.
Okay.
Bonus.
Roz for the win.
Bonus.
Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you.
You got it.
And did you complain?
I sit down, have a couple chips and salsa,
Yeah.
loving life, put a show on. My life is perfect.
Ah, yes. Free burrito.
I take a bite of the burrito. I gag.
Why?
Couldn't eat it.
Why?
Because it wasn't mine.
Guilt. You see?
It wasn't mine. It wasn't mine.
This is why.
It felt dirty. It felt like it wasn't mine. It felt like I was eating someone else's food.
Yeah, you were.
No, but I felt like they had eaten it, like it wasn't mine.
So you took one bite and
I
that's
took
it?
a bite and I started to gag.
And
right?
what, into the green bin it went?
I forced it down. And then it sat there. I had a few more chips, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, this is crazy. It was fully wrapped. It was meant for someone. There's nothing wrong with this burrito. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, God, it's a good-looking burrito.
Yeah.
It's all steak, and it's oozing out. Like, everything about it is perfect. And I'm like, dude, you are crazy right now. Get in the game, man.
Yeah.
Take another bite. Couldn't even swallow it.
Roz.
Couldn't even swallow it. I
So
don't
what'd
know
you
what.
do?
Threw it out.
Yep.
So the whole
gets the burrito.
But at that
The whole
time,
thing went in the bin.
Amen.
The whole
at
thing.
that time, you were hungry. So you mean to tell me
Starving.
you then had to get up and make something
Yeah.
when all that food was already there for you?
Yep.
Whoa.
It was a mistake. Who cares,
No,
man?
I had a ham sandwich and Tostitos.
Good for you.
Worse than the
Basic
burrito.
ass.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Okay. Right?
You said the
I
burrito
couldn't
looked
eat
really
it.
good?
It looked delicious, Shem.
Well, Adam thought the apple looked really good too, right?
I couldn't eat it knowing it was someone else's.
That gets
Whoa,
easier
couldn't
every
do
time
it.
you do that.
Years and years ago, there was one night
Couldn't
Jenna
do it.
and I ordered from a burger joint, right?
Yeah.
There was just supposed to be 2 burgers. The bag shows up, heavy as hell.
Yeah.
It was an order it had to have been a family of 5,
Oh, no.
right?
Yeah.
Eat the whole thing.
So Jenna's burger order, or my obviously wasn't in there, but we figured out
Yes.
which out of the 5. And let me tell you, after I ate mine, I still went ahead and took a
did.
bite out of every single
Couldn't do it.
other burger. It was
Couldn't do it.
amazing.
And I don't know psychologically what happened to me, but just knowing that it was somebody else's burrito, it made me physically sick. Because all I could taste was somebody else's mouth. That's all I was.
Yikes.
Sorry, what?
Okay. I said all I could taste. Like it felt like I was eating somebody. Like I felt like I put my mouth inside somebody's mouth.
And you gagged?
Like I gagged, Maury.
It gets better every time.
What does?
Guilt.
Never mind.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Abby, who's on hold right now, we will get to her in 1 second. Man, you screwed up. You screwed up, bro.
I know.
What happened to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Married life, that's what happened.
Stop it, Maury.
Look what happens when you get married.
No, it's not. So if you're just joining us, the other night, Catherine went to a Mexican place and picked up what she thought was chips and guac. She had called ahead and ordered it. When she brought it home, she opened the bag and it was just chips with a giant burrito. It was a beautiful steak, cheese, and rice burrito. And so it was a free burrito. And she was like, well, you can have it. And I was like stoked. I was like, yeah, I could totally eat a burrito right now.
Yes.
And I took a bite and I started to gag because it wasn't my burrito. And it was just like, I just imagined like somebody else's mouth. And I tried to convince myself. I went in for a second bite and I couldn't even finish that second bite. And then the whole thing went in the bin. And I don't know why. I don't know what happened that I couldn't get this thing down. There was just no way. There was no way that I could do it. It was like I was physically ill trying to eat somebody else's burrito, even though there was nothing wrong with the burrito.
I
couldn't do
care. It was not my mistake.
I know.
Not my mistake.
I know.
Somebody said it on the Roz and Mocha text line here. We'll start with this one.
Okay. Start with this. Okay.
Roz is getting soft in his old age.
Wow. Shut up. Stop clapping, Maury.
Somebody else said, I think Roz is being a little dramatic.
No, I'm not being dramatic. It was dramatic.
If you returned that burrito, they wouldn't have given it to anyone else either.
But
it's
wasn't
a waste
about
of burrito
that.
all around.
I know, it wasn't about that. My plan was to eat it. I'm just telling you that I couldn't because I just tasted somebody's mouth with every bite. With every bite.
Somebody texted and said, one time I ordered 2 blizzards for delivery and I got 4 pieces of Cheesecake Factory.
Win-win.
Delivered instead. I ate the cheesecake and I didn't complain.
Yeah, I see. I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't. And the weird thing is that if I ordered a burrito from this place, that is the exact burrito I would order.
See,
And
that's the thing. That's the burrito that had all the fixins that you would normally put
and I couldn't
into a burrito.
I couldn't eat it. It was someone's mouth that I was eating. That's all I could think about. It was so weird.
Abby, go ahead.
The same thing kind of happened to us where we ordered Uber Eats and we ordered pizza. And we had like a big order of pizza. And then when the delivery guy came, he came with sushi.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, that's not what we ordered. But then when we realized, like, we tried to get the Uber driver back, and then he was like, oh, no, this is not the right thing, and tried to take the sushi away from us. But we knew if we canceled the order and gave the food back, we'd be starving for, like, hours because I feel like the restaurant won't figure it out. So we kept the sushi. We told them we're not giving it back. And then we still complained, and we got our Uber cash and all the, all the promotions back.
But did you eat it?
I ate it. As I was waiting to think, I'm like, is the Uber driver going to give it back to me?
See, I
give me the
couldn't do
right
it.
pizza if he dropped it to the wrong place, but I was really hungry.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I think I would. Abby, I'm with you. Like if I was starving in that situation, because those are 2 drastically different meals, right?
Yes.
When you're in the
absolutely.
mood for pizza, you are in the mood for pizza. But when you are starving and sushi shows up, you damn right I'm going to eat that tray of sushi.
Really? See,
yes.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Yes.
No.
It wasn't my mistake.
No.
But
I
guess
know.
what? At that point, that is now my food. That is now Abby's food.
Right. I thought I was that guy, but I'm not
Bro,
that guy.
I can't believe you screwed up, man.
No,
you screwed up
couldn't.
big time.
And then the Uber driver came back, and he's like, I need to take the food back. And I already started eating this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
nah.
I'm like, no, I can't give it back. Like, either he gives us back the pizza.
We just got a text, Abby, somebody who simply said, Roz, you're so dumb. Thanks, Abby.
You're welcome.
Wow.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Our text lines are blowing up so much as our phone lines are equally blowing up. Donna's waiting to talk to us here. Let me go through some texts. Roz is getting soft like his bones.
Oh, wow.
That came in from Scully. Because the story, once again, real quick, Roz, is...
So Catherine called a Mexican place, a Mexican restaurant, and that we love this place. And she was like, hey, can I get some chips and guac? And I'll come and pick it up. So it wasn't an order, like a delivery. And then she went to pick up the chips and guac, grabbed a bag, came home, and inside the bag was just chips, no guac, but a giant burrito. And it was my favorite burrito, which is like steak, cheese, and rice. And it was beautiful. And I sat down and I was like, oh my God, free burrito.
Yeah, it's a burrito that you would order anyway.
And I sat down to try and eat it, and I started to gag because I couldn't eat it because it was somebody else's burrito. And I don't know, like, just psychologically what was going on with me, but I had one bite that I forced down, and then I put more of it in my mouth, and I just gagged. I swirled it around, and then I spit it out, and I threw the whole burrito in the garbage. I couldn't eat it, and all I tasted was like it felt like I said, and I know this is disgusting. It felt like it tasted like I was like tasting somebody's mouth. Like, because it wasn't my burrito. And I know there was nothing wrong with the burrito.
Those bites were delicious, though, right?
No.
Call that a fun Friday night.
No, and that... Stop it. I just couldn't eat the burrito. I couldn't eat it. Wasn't my burrito.
Somebody just texted, ordered a quarter pounder combo and kids meal from McDonald's, got 100 nuggets, large fries, and 50 dipping sauces.
Oh, my God.
Another person said, one time I ordered a $5 cup of ice cream and received a $60 cake. Donna, you are up next. What's up?
So my ex used to deliver food for Uber, and there was a glitch in the system, and people kept ordering from different locations, so she would show up with the food, and nobody would be there. So when this happens, Uber says, okay, that's fine, toss out the food, we'll figure out what's going on. So she came home with like the biggest McDonald's bags you've ever seen, because the person that made the order ordered breakfast for an office for like 15 people. Then when the order wasn't there for them, they ordered again, got her again, and the same order went through. So she came home with like 4 massive bags of McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah, that's a lot of McMuffins.
Oh my God, and McGriddles, which I never tried. I got to try for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, first of all.
So many hash browns.
You know what? I think I would be able to eat that. I think I could do that. I think I could do that. Yeah. Yeah.
So we had a roommate too, and she was living downstairs, and I texted her. I was like, hey, come upstairs. We got McDonald's. She freaked out. She was like, oh my God, there's everything here. So we chose some. And then, we all ate breakfast, and then we actually donated the food to a local church that will freeze it and then give it to people that need it. So it was difficult to find that option because a lot of places won't take, fresh food.
Yeah.
But we did end up donating the rest of it. But it happened again with Boston Pizza. I got General Pepper Chicken.
Wow.
I ate all of it.
Wow. You guys get the most delicious mistakes, huh?
What was your classic dream burrito? I just can't understand how you physically couldn't eat it.
Couldn't do it. I couldn't.
There's something wrong with you.
Damn, Donna. Yo, that was great. Thank you for that.
Take care, guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Woo, baby. That's what I'm saying.
Come on, Shamroy.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's the best way to start a show, if you ask me. Ain't no better way. Ain't no better way.
That's a joke.
Shami, Mom loves you.
Oh, my God.
Continue taking good care of my Shami.
That's the worst one, I swear.
Can't get enough. I can't get enough.
That is the worst
Somebody hit
one.
me on IG last night. It was like, I continuously throughout the day say,
Come on, Shamroy.
I love whenever you play the clips of Shem's parents.
You know what's interesting is I said that last night.
Oh, come on, Shemroy.
Yeah, I said, "Oh, come on, Shemroy." You know what I was doing?
What?
Cutting a sweet potato that wasn't going my way.
Yeah. It's new.
Come on, Shamroy.
Yeah,
the
instead
new,
of saying, "Oh, God damn it,"
Yeah,
I say,
instead
"Come
of
on,
saying
Shemroy."
I can't say "come on" without saying "come on." Shemroy.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
We were putting up more Christmas decorations yesterday. And it just wasn't going my way with one of the inflatables. And I swear, I said,
Come on, Shamroy.
I fully agree with you.
I get in my DMs constantly.
Do you really?
Anytime I can post a story and it could be something heartwarming. It could be absolutely nothing. It could be a picture of food. And it's, come on, Shamroy.
Come on, Shamroy.
Yep, there
welcome
it is.
welcome to the world of Smooth Cool Dude, you jackass. All right, hope you enjoy it. That lasted years.
The heat's off of you now.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Years I dealt with that. Years I dealt with that. So have fun, man. Enjoy it.
I don't know. I think we need to get like t-shirts and hats made. Something. We got to market this somehow.
I don't know.
We missed the boat on Smooth Cool Dude.
We did. We could have been millionaires off Smooth Cool Dude.
As long as we don't use the one that says, continue to take care of my shemmy.
Continue taking good care of my shemmy.
That's so weird.
That's version 2.
Yeah.
That one makes me cringe.
Yeah. Your mom, we should install that at the condo so every time a girl opens your door.
Bruh, come on, man.
Continue taking good care of my shemmy.
Or when she leaves.
Continue taking good care of my shemmy.
Yep. Continue taking good care of my shemmy.
Yeah, that'll get me a lot of play.
Right?
I'm sure.
Yeah. Do you have a picture of your mom in the house anywhere?
I do, yeah.
You do? Where?
Absolutely.
Where, in the living room?
Living room, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is she staring all the time, or do you sometimes flip the picture?
No.
Continue taking good care of my shemmy.
That picture is never going in my bedroom, ever.
No. I mean, listen, sometimes stuff doesn't always happen just in the bedroom.
Hey,
that's
facts.
Right?
Facts.
What is it like? Is it like on a shelf? Is it?
It's on the wall. Family picture.
Oh, it's on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Can you see it from the couch?
Oh, man, don't do I'm moving. I'm rearranging my entire house.
Yeah, he's taking everything down. Everything.
Continue taking good care of my shemmy.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Dan Maury had a chance to speak with the one and only Pamela Anderson from the show.
What was she up to?
Love her. She's promoting 2 upcoming shows.
Mm-hmm. Pamela's Garden of Eden Season 2 in the new year on HGTV, along with Pamela's Cooking with Love, which will premiere on the Food Network.
She's
at
cooking.
some point in the new year as well. And the big story, lately was she showed up. Which fashion show was it, Maury?
Paris Fashion Week.
Paris Fashion Week, where she showed up.
Oh, with
no makeup whatsoever.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just like au naturel.
Right.
And then like getting praise from everyone. People were like, look at you.
Well, because she's
do your thing.
She was so known for a very specific makeup look, right?
Uh-huh.
And Pamela, one of the many women who peaked in the 90s who overplucked. And you
overdid everything.
You see the results of that now, right? It's but no, Pamela Anderson going makeup free. It's interesting because she still very much looks like Pamela Anderson,
Mm-hmm.
but it almost looks better because she's not trying to like recapture like old Pamela Anderson, like a lot of people sort of do.
Where
You know what I mean?
it's,
like
it's obvious.
Yeah.
Right?
She looked dynamite though when I saw those pictures.
Jamie Lee Curtis called it an act of courage and rebellion. Scarlett Johansson said it was a very powerful message. David Morey talking to Pamela Anderson.
You made a massive decision at Paris Fashion Week, and that was to go makeup free. The world embraced your decision. When you looked in the mirror before walking out of your hotel, what did you instantly feel?
Freedom, absolute freedom. It was something I did for myself. And believe me, I have a lot of people around me that were like, Mom, where's the glam team? Or my publicist, you have to have, how come you don't have a glam team? And I said, I just want to walk in the park. This is good enough. I've got beautiful clothes. I'm in Paris. And I said, this is something I'm doing for me. And I'm glad I did it. But I didn't know if anyone was going to notice. I didn't know how anyone would respond. Or it's not world peace. It wasn't like a big, huge political statement. But in a way, I was doing it for the girls. I felt, I've had stepdaughters in the past, and, I still feel like they're my stepdaughters. And I have, my kids' girlfriends and young people that I know. And I thought it's such a social media filter, heavy makeup kind of time that I just felt you don't have to play the game. And so that's why I just decided to walk out the door and keep walking. And believe me, I had to sometimes, it was like, maybe I should put on a little of this, little of that. I'm like, nope, not doing it. Just going to go out the way I am. That's just how it's going to happen. It was a pleasant response. So I wasn't trying to put too much importance on how anybody was going to react. It just was really, for me, as a woman who's almost 60 years old, who is not into chasing youth. Of course, I want to look the best I can, but I think beauty comes from within. And I really feel like this was a real testament to that philosophy, because I felt like if you're a good person and you're doing good things, that you don't have to, I didn't feel like I needed to put that full mask on. And in a way, it was just another way of me. I like to push myself. I like to do things that are different. And that was my little rebel move, I guess.
Could you imagine if she was just running late that day and then everybody heaped all this praise on her and she had to make up a whole thing? You know what I mean?
Like if they only knew.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But in like 94, if you put a list together of people in show business who were going to sort of allow themselves the freedom to age gracefully, I don't think anybody would have put Pamela Anderson on that list.
No, absolutely
because of
not.
what she was known for. And she was the face of that, right? And it's incredible now that she's sort of going through this the way she is. Like, did you watch the documentary, the Pamela Anderson documentary? It's incredible. And
Is it sad?
she is, yeah, it is. It is.
Is it?
Yeah, but she is so natural, and I mean like natural looking, but also so having been the face of that era for so long, and Playboy and it's sex and all that stuff. She is so far removed from all of that. Like, you don't get a sense in any way, even when she's reminiscing or going through all her old pictures or telling old stories, that she has any sort of nostalgia for it that she misses or would love to recapture or regrets or anything. She's really, really, really incredible. Like, she walked away from that world and like never looked back.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
And now she's got 2 shows hitting television in the new year. Pamela's Garden of Eden, season 2 on HGTV. And then Pamela's Cooking with Love will premiere on the Food Network Canada also next year.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Maria, I know you are on TikTok like religiously every day.
Yeah.
What was the number you gave us one time? You said like 3 hours or
Yeah,
something?
it was like 2-3 hours a day. It's actually concerning. I don't even watch TV anymore. I think I'm just glued to my TikTok. It's concerning.
Crazy.
So
The amount of wrong things in your head right now.
because of TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't disagree.
And
there are
every-
things I say and everyone's like, what?
now and then something on TikTok kind of like goes beyond that platform.
Yeah.
And starts to trend on like Instagram and X and then make it over to Reddit. Can you explain what the hell? I saw this on Reddit and I was like, too long didn't read.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Okay.
So you have to explain why I peeled my orange today was going nuts this week because I kept seeing it pop up on my damn feed.
Okay. So obviously TikTok gets very invested in people's relationships, depending on what side of TikTok you're on. And there is this couple. Their name is Charlotte and M. Yeah. And they were together. I guess they went through a breakup and texts started floating around. So I'm going to read you guys these texts. There's like 3 little bubbles. The first one says, "How are you?" And then one of them responded saying, "I've been good. You're always on my mind though." And the other person said, "Yeah." Then the next person said, "I miss when you would peel my oranges for me in the morning." I don't know which one is Charlotte and which one is M.
Okay.
And then we'll just say this one, Charlotte. "Did you learn how to do it yet?" M says, "No, I still get juice all over and it starts to drip down my nails." Charlotte says, "You'll figure it out someday." Then the next day, M texts and says, "I peeled my orange today." And the bubble was green.
Which means what?
Meaning Charlotte blocked her number.
Oh. Okay.
So now people all over TikTok are upset and sad because they are broken up, and that's the last thing that M said.
Oh, the
was
last
I
bit of
peeled my
communication.
orange.
Because when you look at the text, everything was like, you know, when you text Roz, you see the bubbles are blue,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then it turned green all of a sudden, which means one completely blocked the other or deleted a number or whatever.
Or they have an Android.
And the saying, "I peeled my orange today," is hitting hard because it's like, I miss you. Like, I peeled it and you weren't there to help me. So now people all over TikTok are posting videos of like, I want to peel my girlfriend's orange every day. I never want to lose her. People are saying that it's more.
What a bunch of losers. What a goddamn bunch of losers.
That's TikTok.
Like, come on.
People are legit crying, like videos upon videos of crying on Instagram because I peel my orange. Yeah, today.
Honestly, we're doomed. We are doomed.
I peeled my orange today.
We're doomed.
But if you think about it, it actually is kind of sad. Like, imagine, like, Catherine texted you and said, I peeled my orange today, and you never answered her.
We're doomed.
I cut my own spaghetti today.
Yeah.
And what if Matthew never answered?
Well, he never does.
Oh.
I'm always living that life right now.
We are doomed. We are doomed. Doomed. There's no hope. There's no hope.
Anyways, it's sad. If you think about it.
It's not.
No.
It's not sad.
Well, they're going through a breakup, and then people are going on and on about how like if you text your true love, I peeled my orange today, and they don't answer properly, are they your soulmate? And now it's this whole thing about like who is your soulmate, and does peeling the orange mean more than peeling the orange?
Maria, did you text Louis at any point yesterday or this week and say I peeled my orange today?
No, but I'm about to and see what he says.
No.
He's gonna be like peeling yourself.
Roz is stunned.
There's
right
no
now.
hope for any of us.
Absolutely
we are done.
stunned.
We are done.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So I got to play you this thing, and it's a song from 1975, and they're saying, could this possibly be the worst Christmas song ever recorded?
Oh.
It's called An Old-Fashioned Christmas, Daddy's Home. So, yeah.
Amazing
Okay.
already.
Okay. And then I have a couple others that I want to play for you as well. So here's a little taste, and it starts off very traditional, and then it just takes a turn.
Okay.
'Cause the bus takes each night is always right on time. It's gonna be a very Merry Christmas.
But wait. We're sorry to interrupt this program, but a bulletin has just been handed me. There's been a serious accident involving the number 5 bus out of New Haven. The only information we have is that the bus skidded on a patch of ice and slammed into a tree. Stay tuned to this station for further details.
Mommy, isn't that the bus Daddy rides each night?
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Put your mind at ease, my children. Everything's alright. It's gonna be a very Merry Christmas.
But Daddy's dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed the latest report involving bus number 5 out of New Haven. And from all indications, we're sorry to report that there were no survivors.
Okay.
This just can't happen. What am I to do? What have I got left in life to look forward to?
Okay. Yeah, I know. Now let me play you another one. So Catherine found some, we were putting up the Christmas tree. She had put some playlist on. And this classic came on by John Denver. I don't know if you've ever heard this Christmas classic, guys.
Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas.
What?
I don't want to see my mama cry.
Oh my God.
Okay. Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas because I don't want to see my mama cry.
Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my mama cry.
Yo, what the hell?
Okay.
Just last year when I was only 7.
Okay.
Just last year when I was only 7?
Okay, hold on here.
Now I'm almost 8, as you can see. You came home the 11:15.
Oh no, was he drunk? Was he drunk?
Oh no.
Fell down underneath our Christmas tree.
Oh my God.
What you doing? doing, Dad?
Okay, I
What you
gotta
doing?
play you one more Christmas song
Okay,
because
alright.
this came on the list and I hadn't heard this in forever. Have you ever heard Dominic the Italian Christmas Donkey?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Every year they play this.
I'm telling you right now, people don't know this song.
Everyone knows this
I'm
song.
telling you right now, people don't.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't talk about the Italian Christmas Donkey last year.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not. No, I didn't.
What? This is going to be one of those things
I know.
where we go through the archives and
I
we're going
know.
to find a clip of Ross saying, hey, have you guys ever heard of Dominic the Italian Donkey? Guaranteed. The only reason why I know this song
Yeah.
is because you brought it to our
No.
attention. Absolutely.
I will say this though. Did I tell you that when we the day we were getting married, Catherine put together a wedding playlist that she was listening to while she was getting her makeup on? Okay. And that song, you know the song "If You Want to Be Happy for the Rest of Your Life"?
Mm-mm.
Do you know that song? Never Make a Pretty Woman Your Wife.
No.
You don't know that song? It's a classic. Let me play you that right now, real quick. This is what Catherine was listening to on her wedding day.
It's got a good beat.
If you wanna be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So for my personal point of view, pick another girl to marry you.
Okay, so if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. If you want my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you.
Oh, wow.
And then there's the one part of the song where he's like, hey, I saw you the other day. Hold on, you got to hear this part. Give me a second. I saw your wife the other day, and she is ugly. And then the guy goes, yeah, but she sure can cook, baby.
Oh, my God.
Catherine listened to that on her wedding day.
Oh, my.
On her wedding day.
Probably dancing and everything.
Right?
Having a good time. Having a drink.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, we are getting inundated with texts. Roz, you did talk about Dominic the Donkey last year. Better yet, it didn't actually happen last year. It happened this year. Damn it, Maury, the date that Roz brought up, Dominic the Donkey, was what?
January 9th.
Oh, this calendar year.
Yeah, so somebody said, I believe someone asked if Maury was the voice of Dominic the Donkey.
That was, yes, and we talked about it last November as well.
We did, huh? I love that. I still love that song.
Somebody else, Ashley said, I can confirm Roz talked about the Italian Christmas Donkey last year. I remember listening to it on the show.
Can't wait till we talk about it next year, too.
I will say this when it comes to losing your mind. That the great part of it is, right? The minor embarrassments, whatever, what are you going to do? The great part of it is that every year you get to experience something like Dominic the Italian Christmas Donkey for the very first time.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Do you still have the song there? 'Cause somebody's asking if we could play it.
It's like I've never... It's like I'm hearing it for the first time every time I hear it. Yes. Would you like to hear a little bit of Dominic the Italian Christmas Donkey?
I love it.
Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La la la, la 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 la.
It's just the best song.
Santa's got a little friend, his name is Dominic. The cutest little donkey, you never see him kick. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be
Gabagool.
because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, jingity jing.
Look at Roz enjoying the song. It's like the first time hearing this song.
Guys, I can't tell you. I just discovered this. I just discovered this song. I don't know if you've ever heard it before. Anyway,
Dominic the Donkey.
So like I say, I like to make a tradition out of talking about Dominic the Donkey on the show. Around. What's the matter? You don't like Christmas traditions, Maury? I bring it up every year. It's a tradition.
You should know this.
It's a tradition.
Okay.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo. Oh, wow. That was a
What?
Very low-key way for you to start.
That's usually how you start the show.
It is. Yeah.
I know. Just thought I'd switch it on him.
Oh, damn. Well, I can't do you, so
You cannot see this ring.
Oh, Sam, I have one too.
That means I'm taking.
Look at that.
You acting like Maury out here.
I know. I got mine today.
I got one too.
I got mine on.
I forget. Yeah. I'm hitched. Right? See?
I'm a Mista.
Yeah. Should I call you Mista? See? Right there. Look at that, baby. Did you bring yours today, Maury?
Yeah, no, I actually wore mine today.
When's the last time you deliberately didn't wear yours? Your wedding
Yesterday.
ring? Yesterday. Why?
Okay, this is really dumb. I wear it.
No.
I know exactly why, but go ahead.
Yeah, I usually.
Maury's going to tell you one version, but I'm going to tell you the truth.
Thank you. I appreciate
Do you want to
that.
start with the truth and save some time?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I wear it usually like on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or if I'm going to like an event.
Why?
Because those are the days in between are the ones you go to the gym? And you want to flirt?
No, no.
Maury did not wear his wedding ring yesterday because in our building, a bunch of UFC fighters were here promoting the UFC event in Toronto.
Right.
So Maury had to go and interview. There was like 5 fighters, young guys too.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. What, do you think that they're going to start like they're going to notice the ring and not flirt with you? Like, is that what you think is going to happen? Like when you walk into a situation, do you think that you are so irresistible?
First of all, Mocha said this story, not me.
I believe Mocha. Let's go with that version of the story.
I agree with him too.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the truth.
It's the truth. Let's go with the truth.
Like in your mind, what do you think happens? You go and see a bunch of UFC fighters, athletes in their prime, young guys,
Neck
right?
tattoos, yeah.
Tattoos, all tatted up, cauliflower ear, everything, muscles everywhere, right?
Yeah.
You think you're going to stand there and the hand that should have your wedding ring, you're holding the microphone up to their faces so they could clearly see you have no ring on your finger. What do you think, in your mind, what do you think happens?
That we end up going for coffee.
Wow.
That they ask you after the interview to go for coffee. Okay, and then what?
Oh, and then I tell them I'm married.
Oh, wow.
At that point, you tell them, like during the conversation or at the end of the coffee date?
At the end of the coffee. Like, I want to have the coffee.
But do you think that you're so irresistible that you think that somebody is going to be disappointed if they see a ring on you? Like where's your head with stuff like this?
I would like to think that.
Like, you think that you're going to walk in there and they're going to start, like, one of those guys is going to, like, stare at you from across the room, bite his bottom lip and go, oh, and then stare down and go, oh, damn. Like, you think that that's how people look at you? Like, when you walk into a room of, like, fighters?
Okay, but when you say it like, of course, it's obviously not.
So play out the scenario in your head,
Like,
okay? You're
but
interviewing
the way
one of
Ross
these
says,
guys.
It's like, how could you be so silly to think that?
How could you be so silly to think that?
Also, Maury, you are married.
Yes.
Some real hoe-like tendencies right
Yeah.
there.
Right?
Jesus.
I know I joke about it, but like for real, like this time, for you, damn it, Maury, you are a trifling asshole. Okay?
Like, you know what I mean?
Like, can't we all have a dream?
You're married!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Saw this video on IG. I got to play the audio real quick.
You found it where on IG?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Anybody in the room, feel free to answer. Did you have like what would be considered like a weird, quirky thing that you do that your partner didn't know you did until after you got comfortable in the relationship? Yeah, Maury, you're snickering. Go ahead.
Like everything, whether it's...
Give me an example, man.
Where I lay my clothes out at night on top of the toilet, or the fact that I have...
Okay, stop. All right, cool.
What?
Cool.
There's so many questions I have.
No. We don't need the answer. We don't need the answer, Maria. Maria, did you have anything like before you
such a great turn
and Louis met? Something that was like exclusive to you that once you felt comfortable in the relationship, you could kind of reveal your true self? Or did he have anything?
I think for me, it's more just like I'm a dorky person. So like I just like do random things that just make me really dorky. Like even like my sense of humor, like I would start cracking jokes and like sometimes they're really not funny.
Okay.
But only I laugh, so it's fine.
So this girl posts a video and I'm going to read to you what she says before I play to you play for you how she says it.
Okay.
She says, so I'm about to go on a date and I have to get all my weirdness out before I see him because I want to impress him. He's a blank. Now, blank, not because she swore or anything like that, blank because I don't know what she's saying in the video. And then she ends it by saying,
okay.
Okay. So I'm about to go on a date and I have to get all my weirdness out before I see him because I want to impress him. He's a blank.
Okay.
So I'm about to go on a date, and I have to get all my weirdness out before I see him, because I wanna impress him. He's so awesome.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
I'm in love. That's amazing.
She's not wrong, though. She's not wrong.
People do weird things for clout, man. It's
But, like,
so
you never just, like,
weird.
randomly, like, yell.
There's nothing wrong with that girl. She just did a video. She has no weird things.
No, I feel like she does when she's alone, right? I feel like she does this kind of stuff all the time, just like singing random words.
I highly disagree.
You think that this
I
is
think that she is
a
this
one-time
This is a clout thing.
No, because I do that.
Do you?
Yeah,
what?
like
Give me
I'll
an example.
randomly in my house just yell. Or I'll start singing. Or I'll, if it's like a disagreement, I'll be in the corner and just be like, every little thing.
Yeah, that's normal.
Be all right. And my family's like, shut up.
But that's normal. What this girl did? No.
So I'm about to go on a date.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have to get all my weirdness out before I see him, because I wanna impress him. He's so awesome.
No, I think this is a regular occurrence
It
for this
is
girl.
not.
Every single day, she is like singing about something.
It is not.
Right? Like she'll be stuck in traffic.
Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is this: is that she's playing this off like it's completely uncontrollable. Which it is. It's not that.
No.
No, it is.
No,
It is
I think
not
it's controllable.
uncontrollable.
I think she would be like stuck in traffic, hate it, and then like start singing about it. Right? Just
Sure,
to-
normal.
Yeah.
But
Right?
what she's saying is like she's like trying to get it all out. Oh my God, I need to get it now.
Look at Shem. Heart eyes emoji right now.
This is my thing, man. I love this. It's like being in an episode of Glee with her.
So I'm about to go on a date.
Okay.
And I have to get all my weirdness out before I see him, because I wanna impress him. He's so awesome.
Yeah. Shem harmonizing with the weird girl.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Our friend Robbie Amell has a bunch of projects that he can finally talk about now that the actor strike is over. Season 3 of Upload just wrapped up on Prime. The Code 8 sequel is about to drop, plus a Christmas movie coming out on Friday. Robbie Amell, what's up, boyfriend? Welcome back to the Roz and Mocha Show. How are you?
What's up? How are you guys?
Good, man. Yo, how happy are you that the strike is finally done?
Oh, man. It's so good. I'm so glad. I mean, obviously for myself, selfishly, but also there's like so many of my friends who work in the industry. I'm so happy that they get to go back to work. I mean, this was a long time and a lot of stress on a lot of families.
And the crazy thing too is that like for me, like I understand that you guys couldn't promote stuff even when you got great stuff coming out. Some people spent their own money on stuff coming out, but it's like you guys couldn't even talk about other people's stuff. You know, like even a show you're not in dropped on Netflix, you can't go on Twitter being like, "Oh my God, I love this new show." Like you couldn't talk about anybody's new things.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. You could just like talk amongst yourselves. It was like pre-internet kind of.
Yeah. And now you got just like project on project on project, right?
Yeah, things are crazy. It's it all kind of fell at the just like right when the strike ended. I can promote Code 8 Part 2. We had our teaser trailer drop, and then Xmas comes out next week, and then my wife has a Christmas movie that comes out the week after. So we have dueling Christmas movies.
Oh, damn.
Upload Season 3. The finale just aired, so it's all just been a pretty wild week.
With Code 8, you and you guys like went to, was it Indiegogo? Was that where you went for the first one? And then it just took off and it just like sort of got this life of its own. So now with part 2, you obviously proved that there's an audience for Code 8. What was the process like? Did you guys have to fight for this, or did they come to you? Did you finally get paid? Like, what's going on?
So when we made the first one, we went to Indiegogo. We raised a few $1 million, and we worked. It was fully Canadian except for one cast member and our cinematographer, and we kind of bet on ourselves, and we owned it. And we premiered on demand. We didn't go to a streamer yet, and we set the record for vertical entertainment's like day and date on demand release. And then it went to Netflix, and it went #1 in a ton of territories, including the US.
Yeah.
And then they came to the table for part 2, and they were like, "Hey, this did really well on our platform. We want to make a second one." And we were like, "That's amazing. We love, Netflix. This is where we want this to live, but we got to do it our way." And they were really cool. They let us keep creative controls.
Really?
Jeff Chan, who directed it, had final cut.
Sick.
It's
Wow.
fully Canadian. It's
Wow.
shot in Toronto. It's 100% Canadian cast and crew. And the movie's so good. I mean, it's mine, so I'm obviously biased, but I'm so proud of it. And everybody in it's so good. We have this amazing young Canadian girl, Serena, who's kind of our new lead, and she carries the first 15 minutes of the movie alone, and she is so fantastic. It's just, I'm super proud of it. I'm super excited for people to see it. We were actually going to release a little earlier, but we pushed because of the strike, because we wanted to be, all involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's going to be early next year.
And how pumped are you for that you finally now get to talk about season 3 of Upload?
Just barely made it in. It was nice to get to release a clip of the trailer before the finale premiered. But I'm sure I sound so douchey being like, I love my own project. but again, I'm such a huge fan of the people I work with, and the people on Upload make me laugh so hard. Allegra, who plays my ex-girlfriend / girlfriend on the show, Ingrid, I think that she steals the season. I think she's so funny. I just, the whole cast makes me laugh so hard. And I think, I'm such a fan of Greg Daniels, and I think he's a genius. And I feel really lucky to get to be a part of the show. And I think that it's our strongest season. And it's been really nice hearing, such great things from people who are watching the show. So it was nice to get to promote it before the finale ended.
You're just in good stuff. Like, show business. How many people, how many people do you know that when it's all said and done and they shot their days and they got the paycheck, we're promoting that product is just about the last thing that they actually want to do? You're lucky. You got good stuff.
I get my bad ones too. Okay, we just don't talk about them as
No, we're not going to go through your IMDb and start listing up titles and have you confirm or deny.
I don't want I just want the trailer for your Christmas movie looks like it's a dynamite movie.
Oh yeah, dude,
you're doing good stuff.
Really quick, talk about that. That's really with Leighton Meester, right?
Yeah, she's awesome. Again, a super, super talented cast. I get really lucky. I work with really good people, and it's funny. I get for Christmas movies, you never know what you're going to get sent because they make so many of them.
Right.
And I got this script, and I was like, oh man, this is actually really cute. And we went to Kelowna and shot all of June in the hottest summer in Kelowna's history, in the biggest, most itchy Christmas sweaters. It was awful.
Oh, you're the best.
Robbie Amell, we have so much love for you here on the Roz and Mocha Show. Anytime you want to join us, you don't even have to put in the request. You just give us a call. You always have a home here on our show.
You guys are the best. Great talking to you.
You too, brother. Love you, man. Take care.
Love you guys. Take care.
Bro.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hi, Eduardo.
Oh, my God. What's up, guys?
Yo, glad to have you on the show. Excited to talk to you, bro. Here's what Eduardo said to us. I've been listening for years now, and I finished a podcast. So I have a question for the guys. Going back to episode 47, you guys are talking about Bitcoin and crypto. And Dan Mori had invested $60 a while back That time, he thought he was a millionaire. And Roz and Mocha are obviously saying that he isn't. So, after some time, obviously, we've seen how cryptocurrency has made a lot of people money. Do you guys think Dammit Maury is now a millionaire?
How much did you invest initially, Maura?
$60.
And what year was that?
Like 2013, 2014.
So I just looked it up.
Yeah.
One Bitcoin is $50,932.50 Canadian.
Right.
Okay, that's one Bitcoin. So if you multiply that, how much was it, Maury? $60?
Yeah.
That is...
At the time, it was like I got 0.0001% of a Bitcoin.
Okay, hold on, because you didn't even get a full Bitcoin.
No.
Okay, so we got to redo
works.
the math because that's over $3 million.
Yeah, no.
That's if you purchase one full Bitcoin, Maury.
Yeah, no, I purchased 0.0001% of one Bitcoin.
Yeah, like that's sort of how it worked, right?
And how much did you get?
0.0001%.
So $5 is what it's worth? Come on, no.
Yeah, here, I got it's worse. I got 0.00000001% of a Bitcoin.
Oh,
yeah, I looked up the log.
See, less than $5. Damn, right, you lost money.
Hold on here.
No.
There's a way to hold on here. I gotta find. There's a proper calculator. I know because we used it at the time.
What, like a Bitcoin calculator? Like, Eduardo, what do you think?
Well, based on the math that you're doing, I think he lost money.
You think he lost money?
Of
You
course he
probably
did.
owe money.
I don't know nobody.
Well, but
money.
also don't forget, Maury lost his Bitcoin wallet password.
Yeah, and I bought it on April 8th, 2015.
2015. Okay. Hold on here. I got it. I got the answer.
Is it going to be worse than $5? Please tell me it's going to be worse than $5.
Okay, hold on here.
I want to know.
Okay, so here, if you in 2015, Maury, invested $100, let's just say, in Bitcoin, today it would be worth $2,800. So you invested 60, so you're probably looking at around $2,000 is what it would be worth today.
I mean, that's still something.
Yeah, but you can't get it, so it's nothing.
No, it's not. It's absolutely zero to you.
Like I donated money to the Bitcoin organization.
Nah, organized crime, more like it.
You're welcome.
There you go, Eduardo. You got your answer. No, Dammit Maury is not a millionaire.
No.
Well, we'll wait a few more years, maybe then.
I still won't be able to get it.
Bro.
Don't bank on it.
No.
Eduardo, thank you very much for joining us on the show. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Oh, you already know. Dream Daddy Ross.
Oh, thanks, man.
Later, dude.
Can I just say something, Ross? I bought your book, and I've lived by it. I've read it multiple times now, and every time it gets me.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you. That's really great to hear. Really appreciate it.
Can I give a shout out?
Quickly, go.
Shout out to my girl, Larissa, that she put me on you guys.
Okay.
She's a teacher now, and she is the reason why I listen to you guys.
Gotcha.
Eduardo, you're the best. Take care.
Later, man.
Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, Bernie Sanders busted up a potential fight yesterday during a Senate hearing.
Uncle Bern, what you doing?
A lot of people praising Bernie Sanders for his sort of calm, cool response to a fist fight that almost broke out. And other people like, Bern, shush. Let the mans go.
Could have had a free fight.
So there was a hearing between a Teamsters union leader, a guy named Sean O'Brien, and Senator Mark Wayne Mullen. Mark Wayne, by the way, one word.
That's fire, by the way.
Mark Wayne?
Yes, his name is Mark Wayne.
It's not first name, middle name?
No, Mark Wayne Mullen.
Mark Wayne.
Yeah, one word.
Okay.
Mark Wayne.
And in this corner, okay?
Yeah.
So we got Mark Wayne, and we got...
That's so country, huh?
Uh-huh.
Like white country, you know what I mean? Right?
What's
Like
his last name?
Like Appalachia, right? Like...
What's the last name again?
Mullen.
Mullen. Okay.
Oklahoma. And so these guys have been going at it for a while. They disagree on just about everything. And then at one point during this hearing, Mark Wayne Mullen starts reading out tweets that Sean O'Brien, the Teamsters, the union guy, had tweeted after their sort of last confrontation, where Sean O'Brien starts shooting his mouth on Twitter. And then Mark Wayne, in the middle of a hearing
Asked him if he wants to go. Listen to this.
Everybody knows this here. And the last time, him and I kind of had a back and forth. Appreciate your demeanor today. It's quite different. But after you left here, you got pretty excited about the keyboard. In fact, you tweeted at me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And let me read what the last one said. It said, greedy CEO who pretends like he's self-made.
Oh, damn.
Sir, I wish you was in the truck with me when I was building my plumbing company. Myself and my wife was running the office because I sure remember working pretty hard and long hours. Pretends like he's self-made. What a clown. Fraud. Always has been, always will be. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. You want to run your mouth, we can be 2 consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution, everybody?
No, sit down.
Sorry, Eric,
Sit down.
Look at you.
You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay. Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond? Mr.
Hold it.
Yes.
If we can't, no, I have the mic. I'm sorry.
This is
Hold
what
it.
he said.
You'll have your time.
Okay.
Can I respond?
Oh, no, you can't. This is a hearing. And God knows the American people have enough of contempt for Congress. Let's not
I don't
make
like
it worse.
thugs and bullies.
And I don't like you because you
Hold
just
it.
described yourself.
Hold
Damn.
it. You have the mic. You have time.
All right.
Make your statement.
By the way, Mark Wayne Mullen he was a pro fighter. He has a 5-0 MMA record.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does. Like he would have destroyed that Union guy right on the Senate floor.
What do you know? Anybody to stand your butt up, please. That ain't tough.
Well, I mean, he's still a senator.
Oh yeah, right. Decorum. Right.
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on. Oh, stop it.
You stand your butt up.
Stand your butt up now. You stand your butt up.
So, for as entertaining as that was, it was still kind of like tame, right?
Gentlemanly almost.
Yeah. Does not compare to, we played this when we found it back in March of this year. A couple of politicians in St. Vincent going at each other.
Oh.
And these guys, if you guys remember this, these guys were really ready for things to pop off.
Something wrong with you, you know?
But no, just a minute.
Something really wrong with you.
May I rise?
In the most gentle
Why don't you
way.
shut up
Oh,
and
you
stop
shut up
insulting
last
people?
mouth too. Shut up.
Shut up and stop insulting
Ralph,
people.
shut up. Shut up, Ralph.
Honorable members.
You're just being ignorant and
I am
stupid.
on my
Ralph,
feet.
nobody can be more stupid than you.
Honorable members.
Talk to him.
Honorable members, please take your seat.
These guys are the best.
Oh, man.
Ralph, nobody can be more stupid than you.
Yeah, like this sounds like an argument at my house. Honestly, you take that and compare it to.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Right?
Okay, hold on. When you played just that one part,
Yeah.
hey.
What?
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Hey.
Ralph, nobody can be more stupid than you.
Right?
Nobody can be more
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, everybody.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I just sent you guys an email. I want you to open that link. There's a video on there that somebody posted of what's happening on some of the highways in China. They're using laser light shows to help keep drivers from falling asleep while on the road. When I say laser light show, like multicolored, individual colors.
my
These
God.
lights shoot from, imagine you're driving on the highway, you see a sign, right? That tells you what your next exit is, how many kilometers away.
Somebody help me open this, please.
And seriously?
I'm on my way.
Use your and
Whoa, looks like Mario Kart.
Thank you. It looks just like Mario Kart. So these laser beams are shooting from the top of the sign. So it's not obstructing your view, but it's going directly over the car, over your
I don't want
head.
to touch your phone, Maury.
So
No.
it's to help keep your attention.
Oh, here we
and
go.
There's like blue lights, green lights, red lights.
Oh my God, you guys see this?
Oh my God.
And then there's a version where it's just a rainbow and it lights up the sky. And this is to help with people falling asleep behind the wheel or just distracted driving. Although this is a prime example. The person that posted the video, this was distracted driving because they're filming these lights shooting from the signs above the highway in China.
If you don't know this is coming, won't it scare you?
But is really the best way to combat distracted driving by using distractions?
Thank you. That's what everyone's saying.
Yeah, but I'd stay awake.
Yeah, so would I. Yeah, absolutely.
I would.
And yes, you're right, Maria. It does look like Mario Kart.
Right.
Because a lot of other people online were saying that's what
Yeah, it looks like Tron, right? Like it's really, you don't know what Tron is, do you?
No.
No. Okay.
Mario Kart, man.
Mario Kart. Yeah, let's go with Mario Kart.
It should come
So
with
sorry.
music, though.
Huh?
It should come with music.
And the turtle shells flying. And the banana peels. I wish life was like Mario Kart.
No,
you know how
don't.
many banana peels I throw all the time?
Do you know how many banana peels your car would slip on, though?
That'd be fine. I have all the turtle shells.
I would smoke you so hard, Maria.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I
I'd
would.
be too fast. You couldn't catch me.
No chance.
Listen, I drive like I'm an F1 driver out there with dust in the wind.
Okay.
Anyways, I'd stay awake.
Yeah. No, this is wild though, because it's almost like when if you're driving down a highway, right? Like on the signs that are over, like all the sort of exit signs, everything else. It's like they've mounted them on top of there, where they just like shoot. Do they attach to the other one, or do they?
No,
just,
I think it
like,
just shoots
they just
right across.
Shoots right across.
There's a
right?
certain distance. It just shoots right across. And again, this is to help alleviate some of the accidents that are happening. Help people not fall asleep. Like I would, absolutely not.
I thought
fall
they
asleep.
have something similar, those bumps on the yellow line. So if you drift, you sort of go on the bumps and it wakes you up.
It wakes you up. I mean, you shouldn't sleep.
Listen, why is it really? Is this like a huge? I guess in Japan, everybody works so like 25 hours a day or whatever it is, right?
If you get a chance, though, go search for that video. It's everywhere.
It's crazy. Did you guys see this?
Yes, Ross, we all saw it.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.